Hello everybody, Little Paper Crafter coming back on with you again for the final of my share with the Simple Stories Totally Rad retreat. Look at that. Alicia. I was a design diva for 2025. This retreat took place in Utah, and what I have done is each class that I took with the packet, I've made a separate video except for the 4 and 5. That one I combined them because they were kind of not as much information that I had to relay in those, so I combined those both together. But the first, second, third, they all have their own video. Please link on the video below. I'll have the link down below for you to watch. Please watch all of them so that you can see all my fun stuff that I got at this amazing, totally rad Simple Stories Retreat 2025. 2026 sales for Simple Stories already are went out, and they are sold out. They sell out within an hour, honestly. So you could try for two Simple Stories 2027. If you are able to get a ticket to go to this retreat, please, please, please take advantage of that and go, because this retreat is amazing. I had so much fun. And on the other videos, I explained everything a little bit better. This one, I want to go a little bit quicker so it doesn't take as long. So once again, this is the lanyard or the badge that we got when we got there. In the back of it, it has each day and the schedule. These are the packs that we got each time we went through the doors for a class, which there were 2 classes, and then for the crop. So I think it was the crop and then 2 classes, or here, the make and take, the crop 1, the class, and the class 2, class 3, crop 2, class 4, class 5, class 6, and then the farewell crop. So that's how all that went with this. I don't even know if you were able to see that, to be honest with you, because I think it was kind of blurry. So the one that I am going over, the teacher was Sue. And once again, this is the retreat guide that we are given. Amazing. This is very sturdy, bounded up, very good. Everything was done good. Everything is done very nice for this whole retreat, you guys. It's well worth the money, so just FYI. This was the teacher that taught this crop, and this was the very first crop on Thursday night, I think, because it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we went home Sunday. So this was Thursday night. In this guide, it gives a little bit about the teacher. Then it tells you the title of the class, and then it gives you the supplies you need, what it contains, and then it gives you your cutouts for each design series paper that you have in your kit. This one was a little bit difficult, as you can tell. There are a lot of cutouts with different measurements. But this, if you don't keep up with the way the class is going, that's fine, because you always have this as your resource to go back to. And then, so it gives you pictures, and it gives you dimensions, it gives you the item number and the title of the designer paper that you are going to use. And then it also gives all the instructions, written instructions. It's probably blurry in this this guide. So it gives you everything. So a lot of these I did not finish, as you guys could tell from the videos that I've already posted. However, this guide is a great, I was going to say enormous, but that doesn't make any sense. That guide is a great resource for me to use when I need to go back and figure out what the heck I'm doing to make these different projects. So this was the very first night what we got, and this one was a little bit hard, but it was exciting. It was fun. We had fun. We all helped each other. There were a couple things, you know, the supplies needed maybe we didn't have, so you know, we kind of figured it all out together. This one I cut most of the cutouts, so the design series paper is this one. I love it. They had this collection, like the whole collection for sale for like 25 bucks, you guys. Those are different videos that I'll be doing eventually to show you guys the different things that I was able to purchase while I was there at the retreat. But let's see. So this one, they gave us the 12 by 12 of this one. And then they also gave us the 6 by 8. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? You can fussy cut. Look at this. Look at these. You can cut these out, or like do the hole punch and then pop them up with foam dots. And look at this. You could fussy cut this and put it on the side of your. So there's so many different things you could do. There's these ones. Look at those. Aren't those so cute, you guys? So cute. I love this one. The 12 by 12, it's amazing. I had to use this collection for Paper Wizard that I went to. So I've been using this collection a lot. But I really love this collection. It's really cute. Look at it. It says craft. You cut those out. Once again, use your puffy or your foam tape. Look at these little cassette tapes. How cute. And these are just little tabs you could cut out. That's so pretty. Those, the creators of Simple Stories, they are the designers. They're awesome. Look at how pretty all these are. If you walk a mile in my shoes, you'll end up at the craft store, right? Or online at the craft store. New Simple Stories, best quality. This is so cute. And then there's the flowers. There's a little camera. These are cute little fussy cuts. I'm going to put it through the scanning cut because I hate to fussy cut. And then here's some other little dots you could do. Oh, I think this is just the same again. So you get 2 of each in this. Okay. So the other thing that they gave us, except of course, is the enamel dots. Oh, look at, we got a spellbinders die. I totally forgot about this one. That is so cute. It looks like it says, I don't know what it says. Go create, get creative. Get creative. Duh, it's right there. Get creative. It's been a rough day, you guys, which honestly, aside from this, today was Veterans Day. So thank you very much to all those that are listening that are either married or have a veteran in their family, or even maybe not, they're not veterans, but they're in the department and they're serving our country now. Thank you for all of your dedication and your hard work. I strongly believe that you guys are not honored enough as much as you should be for doing everything that you do, whether it be that you're on the field or on, you know, actually into the signed up in the Air Force, the Army, the Marines, whichever it is. But if your family members are married to somebody in there, or, you know, a daughter or son or anything like that of somebody that did deploy or serve our country, you guys go through a lot too. So thank you so much for everything that you have done to make this country what it is. Okay, go back to the crafting. True Colors, 19 pieces of this ephemera. Look at this, and it has a little color thing. So cute. Sorry that I'm squeaking. And this is all the different cutouts that we have. This is all my cutouts. This is some amazing, cute little foam stickies, Craft Babe. Been there, scrap that. I'm totally fabulous crafter girl. Whoop, whoop. And then look at this one, Simple Stories. That is so cute. I love that. So cute, you guys. And then share your story. Paper stickers, washi, clipboard, or chipboard, die cuts, and stamps. Scissors. We forgot scissors. Crafty. Here's a little sticky. All this stuff. Hopefully you guys, just in case I wasn't looking, make sure that you guys can see this. Because I know I need to work on filming my stuff instead of just trying to do it quickly. Take my time and do it correctly. Okay, so these were the pages. And I kind of tried to start some of them, it looks like. That didn't go too far, huh? That's okay, though. This was the first night, and we were still all chatting, being chatterbugs and stuff like that. So, in my defense, I was making new friends, I think. Running around doing stuff. And then also trying to figure this out. Okay, so before I lose this, let me put this back together. So this was the frame, and then all the pages that go in there, okay? So see, I still got to do this and make it look all cute and pretty and crafty. That was that. Okay, so here's all my cutouts. One of the things, and I mentioned this already in some of my other videos. So if I haven't already mentioned, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are together. And then this one, which is 4, 5, 6? No, 3, 4, 5. 5 videos that show everything that we got at the Simple Stories. One of the things I learned while I was doing this is to make sure you bring your paper clips or paper, whatever he's called. I don't know why all of a sudden I went, yeah, paper clips. I don't know why all of a sudden I went blank. Make sure you bring your stickies. And then also what I did is on the side of the cardstock that I was not using, I put the dimensions. That way you know what dimensions they are when you're putting them all together. That was a little crafty tip that I learned from one of my buddies who was next to me. I can't remember. It might have been Fritzy or Annette. Annette or Fritzy. One of them. I can't remember. This one, I didn't do that. So that was at the very beginning. Must have been at the very beginning. These ones were little cutouts that we had to do. Look at that awful cutting that I'm horrible at fuzzy cutting. Look at Aquanet, you guys. If you used Aquanet when you were growing up and you teased your hair, comment down below. I know I did. Aquanet was in my bathroom. Here's some more other ones. Crafty Supplies, Pink Dot. I think what I did is I also put the title of that cardstock on the sticky so that I knew what to go to when I was following the directions. Let's see. See, these kind of paper clipped all together. See, and then here's some other ones. See, I put the bubblegum page. This is some other of the chipboard. See, here's some more. Like I said, I wrote what the sizes were. Hopefully that's a good tip. Oh, here's the fussy cutting. So, oh, that's not that bad. What I think I wanted to do with some of these is put the glossy accent on it. And then, you know, pop it up with foam or something like that. And then here's all the cutouts that you can use and put in the pages. Here's some more cutouts. Look at this. Oh, they're so cute. Cassette tapes. I still have some of my cassette tapes. Like those cassette tapes that I love and I don't want to get rid of. What was one of them? I think some of them are my oldies, because I like oldies. My cruising oldies. Here's some more cutouts. And then I think we had to use this, so that's why I kept it on there. These are cutouts, so cute. So I'm going to also put my own flair or my own touch into all of these pages too. Look at this one. Isn't this cute? So we have pictures. We took a whole bunch of pictures. And I'm going to use them on my little selfie printer and then use those in here. So this one I'll probably put at the very front of the page and like fancy it up. Here's another one. Cut out. See, I didn't put the dimensions in here. So I'll have to go back to the instructions and see what the dimensions are and where they go. So these are just little tips and tricks of what to do when you go to like a crop or an event, or even when you're like doing it at home and you're following directions. It does just make things or help things go faster. There's that one, and then here's some black, which I probably should have wrote the dimensions. Oh, you can still see them, the paper. And then this one was another cutout. It was supposed to go in there. So that was the last one. This is the last video for the Simple Stories. These are all little cutouts that that we were supposed to cut out. And it tells you all that in the instructions. So this was the last class, or at least that I can see. I've unpacked all my stuff, but you guys, I have so much stuff. I have this, then I went to Expo, then I went to this amazing little crop that was local. It was hosted by Eve and Alicia Martinez. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. So I've just been go, go, go. I need to chill out and put all this stuff away and organize my craft room. I was telling the girls, I am chilling out. I'm not going to do any swaps or anything like that. Next year is just going to be focused on organizing my craft room and making things, but just sending them out as, random acts of kindness to whomever. There's a lot of you that have made these amazing little crafty goodies and sent them to me, or have provided them to me, and I haven't been able to return the amazing crafty gift that you gave to me yet. With one that I create for you. So next year, 2026, is what I am going to do, is play around with all this stuff that I buy, clean up my craft room. Oh, I am doing a retreat, a 3-day retreat. Tickets go on sale, I think on the 17th to the public. Contact me, Little Paper Crafter, on Instagram if you have any questions. I will be posting flyers and stuff like that. The retreat that I am doing, that I'm hosting with Sandy, is going to be in April, I believe. All right. Thank you so much for watching all my videos. Remember to watch the other ones that I also have posted of the previous classes. And love yourself. Love your crafts. Hit the like button. And if you're not a follower, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that follow button on the lower right-hand side. And then also ask YouTube to inform you of when I upload a new video like this one. Thank you so much. Until next time, guys. Love yourself and love your crafts. Bye.